I know adolescents aren't allowed to serve as guarantors, but I promise I'll be absolutely responsible and take care of my anomaly. I'll do everything right without messing up. Again. You can test me all you want.
I admire your boldness. What's your name?
Natalie.
All right, Natalie. Can you tell me why you want to be connected to an anomaly? Is it because they can be cute, useful, or...
No. Of course they can be like that, but I want to treat one as my most precious family member. For some reason, I have this lingering feeling that I've lived side by side with someone long ago. I don't quite get that feeling with Taggy, though. Anyway, I was just toying around, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like I should do this. I just want to form a deep connection.
Very well. I understand. You may leave. I'll take care of myself. First, Natalie, I appreciate you for pitching yourself. This means you trust what I'm doing here, and you expect me to do well. Is the one next to you your guardian?
A friend, or family, the appraiser of A-Bone.
Greetings, appraiser.
Greetings, Lady Anana.
About being a guarantor. I admire your way of thinking, Natalie. I think you care deeply about anomalies, and you want to be responsible. However, processes and rules are in place for a reason. If I make an exception out of this case, I would not be doing my job properly. Nevertheless, if you want to establish deep and long-term connections with anomalies on this island, there is another way.
Really? How can I do it?
Find an anomaly in the resort that is a good match. If the anomaly agrees, you can enter a future guarantor agreement. You won't be able to bring the anomaly home, but as long as you register on the manual, you can come here every day to spend time with your special family member.
I'll do it!
Natalie, that's great. I didn't know there was a future guarantor program. Yoroi somehow didn't mention that.
Oh, you mean the one who wasn't in uniform. She's a volunteer here, not a paid staff member. Perhaps she isn't familiar with the new programs. Please forgive her. If that's all, I'll have to take my leave. Esteemed guests, have a great time at Sunward.
An anomaly that sees eye to eye. Hello!
Rabba,
How
rabba,
are you?
rabba!
Mother!
Rabba, rabba, rabba! Rabba, 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 rabba!
They're so energetic. Appraiser, can you tell if they like me?
We should check around more. Hattori won't want these noisy ones back at A-Bone.
What about a Fluffy? It's soft and fussy.
Causing troubles again? Sorry for this troublemaker. Let's go. Quick, out of here.
Fluffies seem to be easily flammable. Look, there's something hiding in the grass. Cutie, why don't you show yourself?
A pouch mosquito. A-Bone has that too.
But this one doesn't seem to bite.
Really?
What's this?
It looks like a teddy bear.
I choose you! Let's sign the agreement! Here's a pen. Sign here.
Hey, just a second! What just happened? That was fast.
Appraiser, you know it's fate when spiky hair meets Scarbeard, when eye patch meets dog tag, and when Natalie meets Fluffy!
Hello? That's a bear. Are you sure about that name?
It just popped out of my brain.
This all feels too fast to me.
This girl, familiar, like I met before. Me likey.
Natalie, it seems to know you. Have you met before?
I can't tell. But I do feel something vaguely familiar.
Could it be the same anomaly Natalie mentioned before? But how did she lose her memory? Anyway, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Now that the agreement is signed, we should find a staff member to confirm.
Paperwork done already.
We followed the requirements of signing on the manual and documenting the date. Natalie and Boss Tiger make a great team.
Caretaking manual will turn into staff.
You're a reliable boss, Tiger. I think our time is up. Shall we head out?
Sure, I'm ready to share this breaking news with Security. Oh, I already miss you, Boss Tiger. But I'll see you tomorrow.
See you, Guarantor.
Let's go. Appraiser, back to A-Bone. Boss Tiger told me I can rely on him whenever I need to. Then he gave me a big warm hug. Tomorrow, I'll bring Boss Tiger some cheese egg roll sealed man-made. I'm sure he'll like it. I forgot to ask about his hobbies. Oh, I need to do better. I'll tell everyone about Boss Tiger's. When Master comes back, I'll bring her to see Boss Tiger. I'm sure she'll like him. Appraiser, don't you think his ears are cute? Not too sharp and not too round. The fur inside is pretty soft.
There's fur inside the ear? Are you really sure about that?
Oh, of course not. Master? Master, where have you been in the past few days? I sent you so many messages. How's your injury? Are you feeling better? I'm returning to A-Bone with the appraiser. Let's go back together.
Don't come closer.
Daffodil? Are you okay?
So, the reason you told me to come to the docks is...
You're the one who stole from the auction.
Stole? That's not how I remembered it. I took it fair and square when everyone was watching. Hey, the appraiser from A-Bone. We meet again. My name is Poinsett. What? Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not the one who lured your master away. Am I right, sister?
Sister? What do you mean?
All right, sister. This was a nice little chat. Let's go back.
Master!
It's the same trick again. There's no way to track Daffodil's location when they use this.
Finally found her! Why did Master follow that weird person? She said Master was her sister, just like Zanko. Could she also be a member of the Scarlet Letter? She must be threatening Master! Appraiser, we have to save her! Or was it because I let Master injure herself, and she's disappointed in me?
Take a breather, Nanalie.
She hasn't responded to me in days! She even told me to stay away! I promised Master I wouldn't let her down. I even said I'd protect her! Why am I so weak?
You're not thinking straight. Let's report back to A-Bone and find a way together.
Things have really changed. Things have really changed.
It's completely different from how it used to be.
You're back. How was the trip? We just encountered Daffodil at the docks. She left through a portal with the member of the Scarlet Letter we saw at the auction. We don't know where they went. Although they were moving as a group, Daffodil seemed to be acting against her own will. I'm thinking, if she was put on the Bureau's watch list like Adler said before, would the Bureau have a better idea of what she's up to?
Lady left after she got a call from the BAC. I guess it must have been about Daffodil. We don't have the whole picture yet. She just told us to stay put.
I can't stay here and do nothing. Is there really nothing else we can do? If Master never comes back to A-Bone?
The Nanalie I knew would never think like this. You don't believe in your master?
That's not what I meant!
Then don't say things like that.
I'm going back to my room.
I've never seen Nanalie so depressed before.
A-Bone has always been rather peaceful. We were only more recently antagonized by the Scarlet Letter, especially Daffodil. Lady is the only one who knew that she had connections to them, but since she never told us, we never asked. From the moment Nanalie joined A-Bone, she idolized Daffodil and saw her as her master. She must be anxious of her master's inconvenient past, and worried that they might stray further from each other. Besides, she seems to have been feeling guilty, thinking that it was her own weakness that caused Daffodil to get hurt.
Tuggy.
She must blame herself for not being able to protect her family.
In the end, Nanalie is still a kid.
I'll go check up on her. Natalie, are you still awake? No response. I'll leave her alone for now.
Thanks. That helped.
What's going on?
Sakiri wanted to apologize to Natalie in the morning, but there was no response from her room.
I tried calling her, but none of my calls went through.
No one can find Natalie?
It's unlikely, but could she have left us a written note in her room or something? We're heading there to check now.
I wasn't able to find anything, but I noticed the ticket package for the Sunface Haven wasn't there. Natalie signed up to become the future guarantor of an anomaly. She did promise to see him on the island today. Could she have went to Sunface Haven?
It's not like Natalie to leave without telling anyone. The worst case scenario is that Natalie rushes into danger alone to look for Daffodil. Perhaps she went alone because she didn't want us to disobey Director Alphard's orders to not interfere.
Screw the orders! Natalie and Daffodil are gone. What's good following orders?
We're Daffodil's friends. The Director wants us to stay neutral. She also doesn't want us to put ourselves in danger facing the Scarlet Letter. But at this point, if we don't take any action, we're only going to worry more.
Natalie must have either went to the Sunward Resort or went to look for Daffodil. Let's split up. Adler, can you take a look at the resort? All ABO members are registered for the ticket package. You should be able to enter without a physical ticket. I'll go visit Blackbird at the witch's house. Maybe she can help.
I'll go with you.
All right then. Lady isn't back yet. Let me tell her about this. Contact me if anything comes up.
Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house. Fog. I see all things in a mirror. Fog started to creep in, distorting the lantern-like radiance. Distant waves echo like irresistible calls from afar. A half-enclosed giant object, crisscrossed with fissures. Whatever lies within is difficult to see.
Fog, echoes of waves, and a giant object? Is that where Natalie is?
Against all will, ensnared there still. When the wheels of fate turn in reverse, you're usually in for what people call a destined challenge, like Sisyphus and his boulder.
That sounds foreboding. And putting these elements together, I can only think of the Sunward Island we visited recently.
Seems that Natalie went to the resort.
Appraiser, we already arrived at Sunward, but we couldn't find Natalie. Neither did the staff members see her. There's another strange thing. Did you and Natalie really sign a future guarantor agreement with an anomaly?
We did. You can ask a staff member. They logged the registration on a manual. There should be a record for that.
That's why it's strange. The staff couldn't find any related info in their database.
Huh. Could Boss Tiger have forgot to submit the manual? Adler, please wait there for a bit. I'll be right there with Edgar. Blackbird, thank you for helping us. We'll go find the others now, and we'll pay attention to the leads you shared with us.
Just doing what I can. Appraiser, wait. There's something I need to say. If you keep moving forward, you're bound to encounter a critical juncture. This juncture can lead you to drastically different outcomes. Either a triumphant comeback, or an unexpected loss.
You're talking about my future?
Things aren't what they seem to be. Are you sure you want to go all in? Recently, there have been more customers asking me to divine people's whereabouts. Perhaps Natalie got herself caught up in a similar scenario. Some are saying that when these missing people return after a few days, they act strange, as if they became different people. This must be an anomaly's doing. Take extra care, Appraiser. Hope you have a safe trip.
I'm sure that an anomaly signed a future guarantor agreement with Natalie. Boss Tiger, that's the name Natalie gave it, Said it'll turn in the paperwork to a staff member. For some reason, the anomaly never submitted the paperwork.
We'll have to find this boss tiger to ask some questions. What does it look like?
Like a teddy bear.
Bear? I thought it was a tiger.
Something's going on. The way Nanalie described it and how it appeared to me don't match.
When I was looking for Nanalie, I overheard someone talk about an anomaly that looks like a bear. Let's find them and ask about it.
Yesterday, after Lady Inanna finished inspecting, she told everyone to watch out for a bear-like anomaly. It shows up wherever kids gather, and then it I don't really know what it does exactly. This type of anomaly is pretty rare. We only know about it because Lady Inanna warned us. With so many visitors at the resort right now, it's even more likely to slip in unnoticed.